Hi, so in this video, I wanted to help you figure out like different components of the PR table. So as you could see, this is the PR table. Okay, so first of all, the PR table is divided into the states of matters, right? In simple words, this side are they're alkaline metals, right? So um they're gonna have their fixed charges as per their group. So this is all of these are gonna have +1 charge. Okay, and then all of these are gonna have +2 charge, right? Meanwhile, the smaller boxes, right, the boxes that have the lower height, like these, they're gonna have they're called transition metals, right? The reason why they call transition metals is because they can have different oxidation, such as chromium can be you can actually not chromium. Let's take copper. So copper can be 1 plus and copper can be 2 plus, right? So we cannot deduce from the PR table if it's going to be +1, if it's going to be if copper is +1 or copper is +2. We basically use the physical properties such as the color of the metal to know what copper is it. Um, However, in contrast, the calcium, magnesium, and all of these metals here, they're gonna have their fixed charges. So you can always derive the charge from the PR table. So here we have the non-metals. Actually, in this one, in this group, there are some metals and there's some non-metals, such as boron is non-metal, is not a metal, right? And then aluminum is a metal, right? So I wouldn't include this column uh in my non-metals, but everything here is non-metals, right? Carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, everything. So same as I discussed earlier, you follow along with the charges as per the group. So 1 plus, 2 plus, 3 plus, 4 plus, and then 0, -1, -2, -3. This side is acidic and this side is alkaline. And this side, um, so this doesn't have a charge, right? They already have what they need, so they don't basically react. Um, yeah, and this column, actually, let me clear it out. Mm, This column, they're known as halogens. They're always going to be as diatomic. They're always going to be present as diatomic, right? Such as if there's fluorine, it's going to be F2. If there's chlorine, it's going to be Cl2, right? And then this so I would just go back to this one. So these don't react because they have a zero charge, and they're called noble gases. Right. So the points that I want you to learn from this is firstly, um, the basic characteristics, like is it acidic or is it basic? And the second thing is the charges: 1 plus, 2 plus, 3 plus, 4 plus, 0, -1, -2, -3. And also to know that everything here is transition metals, right? They can have different charges, so we cannot deduce the charges from the PR table. And I would just go for a brief revision here that as you know that the bigger number is the atomic mass and the smaller number is the proton number. Again, if you look at beryllium, this is the atomic mass, this is the proton number, right? And I think that is enough to learn for the basic level of chemistry.